history when I became the youngest Powerball winner ever at age 19.
For a lucky few, it's a ticket to the high life.
I heard the guy with the most toys wins.
For some, hitting the jackpot is a chance to indulge their wildest dreams.
I'm hoping when they both grow up, they'll mate and have more wallabies.
For others, winning isn't just luck, it's a system.
You've won 5 times. You must be doing something right. How do you do it?
And sometimes the win comes just in time.
And we were both praying, God, please help us make this work. We want to keep these boys. We want to keep this baby.
I'm Jay Vargas, and I made history when I became the youngest Powerball winner ever at age 19. Check it out.
Back in 2008, Jay Vargas was a well-mannered 19-year-old, living at home and working a construction job in South Carolina.
I hung out with my friends a lot. I play basketball just about every day. I didn't really play the lottery. Honestly, between you and me, I thought the lottery was for suckers.
Then, one day, he woke up hearing a voice.
Because that voice kept saying those numbers in my head. Okay, that's pretty weird. So I called my mom up and I was like, yo, I said, take down these numbers. My mom, she was like, you know what? I think you should play the lottery with those numbers. And I stopped at the gas station, and I was like, you know what? It wouldn't hurt. I mean, to like a $5 ticket, maybe. I think so. I went ahead and played.
That night, Jay and his mom watched the drawing on TV.
I was actually in my mother's bedroom, and I was watching it, and she was watching it. I swear she must have jumped like at least 10 feet in the air. I thought she was going to jump through the roof.
It was like so much fun and static, and never thought, ordinary people would win and everything. I couldn't go to sleep. They couldn't go to sleep. And we was like up all night long.
Jay hit it big with a $35 million Powerball jackpot. He became the youngest Powerball winner ever.
Congratulations, Jonathan.
That was the first time I played the lottery.
$17 million, and ended up banking $11.5 million after taxes. For teenage Jay, just hearing his bank balance was a thrill.
It would say your balance is 11,500,000 something, something, something. I called that number for about an hour just to make sure, It's like, wow, I can't believe this.
Right away, Jay bought some big money rides.
That day, when the money hit my account, I walked into Land Rover and walked out in about 15 minutes with a brand new Range Rover.
Once he tired of the Range Rover, he traded it for a BMW. Then traded that for a Cadillac Escalade. But mostly, Jay took care of his family. His mom got a new house.
I gave my mother a huge chunk of cash, and she went ahead and got her a beautiful house.
Jonathan, he's been really great. It's nice and quiet over this way. Jonathan comes over.
Remember the last time I cooked and you came over to my house?
Yeah.
You came over to my house and you didn't eat my peas.
I don't eat peas.
So all these years, you've been making me eat my vegetables, but when I cook for you, you can't even eat the vegetables? It's not fair. Where's the justice in that?
He loves all his brothers and his sisters and stuff,
I helped out my mom. I helped out my aunt. I helped out a lot of people. I really did. I'm not lying. I helped out a lot of people.
Then, the youngest Powerball winner ever set out for Tampa, Florida. After winning big, Jay was ready to spend big in pursuit of his vision of the American dream. Becoming a self-styled media mogul like his inspiration, P. Diddy. I got the ring, I got the bling, and I got the dough. First came film school and a new house in a gated community. Ultimately, the lottery gave Jay the means to combine his twin passions: wrestling and women. He financed an all-female wrestling and comedy show called Wrestlicious.
'Cause Supernova is Wrestlicious! Oh, Wrestlicious, baby!
I started Wrestlicious because it was something I always wanted to do. I'm a wrestling guy. If you come to my house, you'll see wrestling tapes back from the 80s.
It is my honor to award the Bling Blings to our first champion.
The show features serious female wrestlers cast as over-the-top characters who also act in comedy sketches.
What are you doing in my kitchen, man?
Somebody's gotta wash the dishes, baby.
Jay oversees everything, from business to casting.
I have some girls that I want to introduce to you guys today. Take a look at them.
I'm a sports guy, so it's fun to hear their ideas on how they can help team out because every person is vital to that team.
Some are from New York, some are from New Jersey, some are from Florida.
Oh, you guys have done a great job. I'm really excited.
This match, a 6-ladies tag team.
Jay's co-executive producer is wrestling promoter Johnny Caffarella.
For Jay to take his lottery money and do something like Wrestlicious is very unique, but he's a unique guy, and it's just something that fits his personality.
Texan gives it right back. You've got action in and outside of the ring.
This is a show for the whole family can enjoy. You know, that we have the sexy girls, but the characters are almost like cartoons for the kids, so it really engages the kids, too.
We only got a couple hours of training. Let's go.
Basically, we want to see you guys having fun. We want to see you guys showing off your character in the ring. That's what Wrestlicious is about. All right, let's see what you got.
Winning the lottery allowed Jay to realize his dreams and truly change the course of his life.
It was definitely a positive thing for me. The changes that I made to myself. Being 19, winning the lottery, and now doing things that most 19-year-olds don't do. Most 19-year-olds don't get to do. It's really fun to watch the dream come to life. You guys did a great job, really. Welcome to Wrestlicious.
After the wrestling show, Jay extended his reach.
Oh, it's on.
He tried his hand at a dating show pilot.
I guess the main question is, do they like you for me?
Then film producing.
Wishing to catch mice? Bring it back.
When I look back at the past 2 years, it seems like a blur. Like, I've had my hands on everything. You know, I went mainstream with my wrestling show, pitched a couple of reality shows, I wrote a couple of scripts. A lot has happened.
By age 20, this Powerball winner was on the fast track. And he was spending fast, too. Jay invested over $1 million in his wrestling venture alone. That's when the real Jay Vargas began to worry. Was he on the right path?
I wondered, okay, was I doing the right thing? Did I invest my money wisely? Is this what some type of higher authority wants me to do?
Jay decided that living the fast life in Tampa wasn't for him.
I mean, I've watched so many lottery stories, you know, and they go broke within 5 years. I said, wow, I don't want to be that guy right there. I want to be this guy right here.
Jay pulled out of most media ventures.
There's not a lot of 19-year-olds out there that can control themselves when they get that type of money.
2 years after the win, he sold his house in Tampa and moved back in with his mom and family.
Like, okay, like I'm living at this fast-paced life. I just wanted to have my hands on everything. So it's just like, okay, like maybe I've got to slow down a little bit. And I moved back here and I just settled down. And I do love being by my family. I mean, I think family at the end of the day, they're the most important thing. Check up.
Back in South Carolina, Jay is reconnecting with old friends and serving as a role model for his 3 younger brothers.
They're watching me to learn how to grow up and be responsible. But at the same time, I'm learning from them. You see that? You taking notes?
He definitely loves his family. You know what I mean? He treats his brothers and sisters as if it was his world.
2-1. Let's go. I'm feeling it.
A lottery win allows this woman to indulge a fantasy.
They're just awesome. They're very lovable.
Players beware. Lottery scammers want your money.
This type of crime is absolutely searching because the overhead is low and the payoff is